Smoke 'em all. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the 5 down low. And from Milwaukee, Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Outside Booker. Pass to Kogi. Bol, a screen on Trent. Kogi, the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Over Portis. Booker's shot is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Stolen by Booker. Outside Bol. Outside Durant. Bol, a screen on Middleton. Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
And Giannis throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Lillard. Middleton outside. Pass to Trent. There's a screen. With the floater. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Booker against Middleton. Fires it. Booker no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
The Suns trail by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness. To give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Bucks with some changes. Prince comes in for Middleton. And Wright subbed in for Trent. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Beal. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Milwaukee making some changes. Middleton has checked in for Prince, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Wright. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Allen. Now here's Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Over Lillard. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
And Giannis with the jam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Durant, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Here's Bol. Here he goes. The kick to Durant. Pass to Okogie. Screen by Durant. Outside Booker. And stolen by Middleton. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Now here's Trent. Launches a 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Phoenix foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He had solid production this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the 1. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Back to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Durant. And the Suns pushing it up now. The finish! Booker cashing in on the fast break.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Nice move. Durant, so effective inside.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Lillard with the ball. Durant covering. Antetokounmpo outside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
For 3, Booker. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 8.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Booker. The kick to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Trent.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Middleton, right side. Pass Pass to Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 10. Now Durant. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. At the arc, KD drains it.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
It's Lillard with the drive. Out to Portis. Lillard looking around. Off target from three-point range. Suns trail by 7. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A minute 53 left in the second period. Here's Okogie. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Pass to Okogie. The kick to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Trent's got 5 now.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Booker can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Middleton, no good. Suns trail by 10. Outside Booker, driving inside, and Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Middleton from the outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Middleton against Booker. Durant, the pass to Booker. Okogie on the wing. Booker with it. From downtown. And it's Booker again missing. Middleton outside. He goes up. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Phoenix, Tyus Jones is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the bucket is good.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
And the defense to me looks a little stale, like week-old bread. I mean, they made that way too easy for them. They need to get back into the flow here.
Pass to Morris. Jones against Wright. Left side Jones. Here's Nurkic. Wright with the board. Milwaukee leading by 11. Here's Connaughton on the take. That one's good for 2.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Screen by O'Neal. Morris for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Right outside. On the wing, Connaughton. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his first points of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Connaughton passes to Lopez. O'Neal pulls it in.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
For 3, Allen. Suns keep it alive. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Wright attacking. Uses the glass on the layup.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 10-point game. Allen outside, beyond the arc. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Wright on the wing, defended by Jones. Here's Prince. The Suns clear it. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jones. Puts it in off the killer crossover. Now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Oh, Morris with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Allen against Prince. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Portis. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Really left him alone that time. Middleton's got 16 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Allen, the pass to Jones. Back to Allen. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Middleton finds Trent. Lillard right side. Morris against Portis. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Portis a screen. Antetokounmpo outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Milwaukee up by.
On your feet.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Milwaukee now. They're leading by 8. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. It's Booker on the wing. Middleton covering. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Sinks that one from the post. And the Bucks lead by 8. And the Suns shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Over Middleton. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
For 3, Booker. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Lillard outside. The shot misses. Suns trail by 3. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Booker against Middleton. With the 7-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Here's Lillard. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Middleton against Booker. Outside Bull. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. To tie it up. From deep, Durant.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Booker can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lillard, the open look. Kicks it out to Middleton.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oh, Giannis, just too much.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
Outside Durant. 4-3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Here's Okogie. Booker for three. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
To win the run. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Count it! And that one brings them within one.
Middleton, the kind of player that simply relishes the pressure. He's comfortable taking the big shots.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
Pass to Middleton. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so much.
2 minutes to review the play.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called a TO. Here's Portis for three. And he goes! He gets it! Wow!
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish. Three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we get it.
Welcome, folks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bucks, out on the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
A physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
Here's Lillard driving inside.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
From deep, George. Lillard with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Trent gets the bucket.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
Lillard against Maxey. Up and in on the layup. Maxey's got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Middleton. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
76ers ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Maxey on the wing, covered by Lillard. George against Middleton. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Yabusele. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Stolen by Middleton. Over in the corner, Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Portis has got 5 now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Second team foul.
It's Trent on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Takes it down to Middleton. Over George. Middleton, a screen on Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Middleton against George. Back to Oubre. Clock at 6 to the paint. Here's Maxey. Outside for George. Buries it from three-point range.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. .40 seconds left here in the first quarter. That gets the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the dunk by Embiid.
What a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Lillard looking around. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Portis kicks to Giannis. Lillard against Oubre. Offensive rebound. Pass to Maxey. From deep. That shot missing. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Embiid is out there with Yabusele, and it's Maxey in at the point guard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Giannis a screen on Oubre. Nobody near Lillard. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail by 6. George finds Embiid. Back to George. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. George has got 6 points.
And George, such a confident player. He's also terrific at recognizing when he's in his zone.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also sparking Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips.
Oh, what a move!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
The 76ers with another miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Lillard driving to the basket. And Lillard throws it down.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Back to Embiid. Onto the Kumbo with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Maxey kicks to George. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Portis.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Maxey passes to George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Kicks it out to Giannis. Offline with his three.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Maxey, no good. Milwaukee leading by 10. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
George sets a screen for Maxey. To stop the drought, and slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Lillard against Oubre. Middleton, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
On the inbound.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Maxey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 11.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 13. Inside, here's Yabusele. Shoots. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Middleton, and he jams it with authority.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. The defensive work they've done. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
21.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Prince out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Gordon dishes to Martin. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer. He's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Martin going inside, and he makes that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
It's tipped and stolen by Prince. Here's Wright. Yep, that one goes. Wright's got 6 in the quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Gordon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Philadelphia, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Bucks. And he drives in. Basket good. Wright's got 8.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise, is
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Lopez kicks to Wright. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Not going to go that time. Martin finds Martin. The steal. Kicks it out to Prince. Hands it from downtown. Prince has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
It's Prince on the wing. And the 3 off target. The 76ers trail by 17. Gordon, the pass to Lowry. Shoots over Connaughton. They get it again. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Prince. Pass to Beauchamp. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Gordon. Drives to the hoop.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. And Wright kicks to Prince. Wright, the pass to Connaughton. Good on the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Prince, the pass to Beauchamp. Wright outside. Prince outside. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers trail by 21. Into the lane. Picked him clean. Lowry against Wright. Right wing. And stolen by Gordon. Back to Martin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez for Philadelphia. They have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. No good on the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second free throw, no good. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Milwaukee leading by 21. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Abusele out there with George. And it's Embiid in at the center position.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Portis a screen on George. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. From downtown, Middleton can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Shoots over Lillard. Rebound, Milwaukee. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Oubre passes to Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
On defense, Philadelphia. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Philadelphia moving the ball around. To the right side. Embiid with a screen on Portis. Kicks it out to Maxey. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo takes it off the glass.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
And Philadelphia with another turnover here. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Middleton. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 assists in the game. Lillard outside. The 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bucks with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Now here's Middleton. Back to Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Shots good by Middleton.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Connects from three-point range.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
From deep, George sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up, along with Greg Anthony.
Greetings, everyone. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And that one's good by Durant.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
And the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said, we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you. George with it, now guarded by Booker. Embiid misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Oubre. Maxey against Beal. And stolen by Bol. And he lobs it up top. And Durant with the big finish.
I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is height. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
For 3, Maxey. Bol grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Booker surveying the D. Fades back. Buries it from 3.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Booker can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Beal from outside. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 6. Right side Oubre. A shot to stop the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Uncovered. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right
2
there.
minutes remaining in the first.
Embiid, a screen on Booker. Maxey attacking. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Booker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 5 points.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Maxey surveys. Back to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Maxey's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Embiid. Down low. The shake. And Embiid throws it down.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
And Durant with the big finish.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Booker against Maxey. George outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, very efficient, Paul George, as a finisher in the painted area.
Oubre against Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Launches it from deep. Bull grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter up 10. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bull in at the center position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. The kick out to Maxey. There's a screen. Inside, Yabusele. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey, opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Booker. Bol, pass to Booker. Leans from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Embiid. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bol.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And Booker with the jam.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
George outside. From outside the arc. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Booker, good.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Maxey against Booker. Here's George. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
For three, Booker. Oh, Booker from the parking lot.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
On the attack, Oubre. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, we know the importance of veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And he comes up with a bucket. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Up top, Booker. He's covered by Oubre. To the paint. Embiid with a steal. Oubre against Booker. George outside. And stolen by Booker. Here's Okogie. Trips down the breakaway slam.
That's just good play recognition and quick hands. That's how Booker picks up his steals.
Outside Oubre. Pass to George. The three. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And another miss by Philadelphia. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Three-pointer, Beal. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Knocked loose. And stolen by Booker. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Durant with a screen on Oubre. Here's Booker. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Kevin Durant has been leading the... Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin. And quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. In Here's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Phoenix leading by 13. Jones feels it out. Here's Allen. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Martin. Lowry, the pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Jones with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. For 3, Allen. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 11. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And stolen by Jones. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
Well, this is where Drummond does the vast majority of his work. He's got a lot of moves in the low post.
There's a screen by Nurkic. For 3, Allen on target from range. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond with the screen. Down low. And Drummond with the jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Lee, the pass to Allen. There's a screen by Nurkic. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
And Doris, at 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds, Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
B.A., we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Suns lead by 13. Here's Lee. He buries it from 3. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
To the inside. Pushing it up is Phoenix. Suns again in transition. Goes up on the baseline, and the jumper falls for him. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
To the middle. A good look from Allen. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Allen's got 9 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Lowry, the pass to Gordon. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. He's got 5.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now here's Allen. The D's right on him. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Jones. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Drummond. Nurkic with some nice D.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got.
And so it's Phoenix with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Okogie and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And that one's good.
Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
The floater. And a bucket by Beal.
Check out Beal with the floater. Beating the coverage with a graceful shot.
For three, Maxey. It's hauled in by Beal. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Durant. Booker's got 20.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. George, a deep three. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Here's George. And a nice finish on the layup.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George? The quick handles for a guy his size.
It's Beal on the wing. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Okogie on the wing. Pass to Durant. The three ball. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Durant with it. Guarded now by George. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
To the paint. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here they come. Durant, the pass to Bol. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. For three, George. Offensive rebound.
2 minutes
Launches it.
Game.
Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
Here's Booker. Rebound by Philadelphia. For three, Maxey. Durant pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Okogie into the lane. Here's Booker with the drive. And Booker with the jam.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Durant. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. It's George on the drive. With the putback, Bull grabs the board. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Durant against Maxey. The fader. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Right wing. Here's Yabusele. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dor
Station of the end. Live on 2. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. Antetokounmpo is out there with Portis, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards, and it's Bull in at the 5. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Booker's shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Lillard from outside sinks the triple.
Not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
And we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Giannis.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's Lillard. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Lillard dishes to Middleton. Lillard with a screen for Middleton. Misses the 3. The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Durant kicks to Booker. Over Middleton. Roll the pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now Booker, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Lillard outside. Takes it inside. And there it is for him. Lillard's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot. Just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. 1:43 left to play here in the first. Bucks leading by 3. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And Durant gets it to go.
And KD, so nimble, just a difference maker inside the paint.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Trent up top. Fires for three. And it's Durant with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Portis with it. Now guarded by Booker. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Giannis. Middleton looking it over. Back to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Booker against Middleton. Durant kicks to Beal. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of pass.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. And that one hits back iron.
Now, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off, fading away on the shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks lead by 5. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Bobby Portis out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Middleton in at the 3. On the drive, Booker. And he lays it straight in. Booker's got 8 points.
He enjoys hitting shots in the face of the D, especially when he's near the hoop. Devin Booker with a nice 2 there.
Let's go. And it's Lillard missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to...
Giannis showing creativity.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Here's Portis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
Booker looking around. Outside, KD. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Middleton dishes to Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
He's going right at the defense is Giannis right now, and energy just boundless in this game.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard, the pass to Trent. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. KD sets the pick for Booker. Outside, KD. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
KD, a screen on Middleton for 3. Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Trent kicks to Lillard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field goal.
Lillard's got 8 points.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Lillard with it. 8 points for him. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. From deep, Trent. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
Lillard involving his guys, a great passer, and he makes a good decision there.
Pass to KD. Here's Beal. Back to Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you don't like to concede the free.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing what that
2 minutes to review the play.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Allen. Tyus Jones out there with Lee. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Nurkic in its center. That's a foul called on Damian Lee. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wright. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. Now, catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Pass to Beauchamp. Prince with a screen on Allen. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Wright, and Wright throws it down hard.
The assist.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Bucks leading by 15. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Jones softly drops in the floater. Jones has got his first 2 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Wright, the pass to Beauchamp. Back to Wright. And he converts the layup. Wright's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Wright with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Prince. Banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 14.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the last few years, we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks scored by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. And O'Neal gets it to go. There's 1:17 left in the third. Jones against Wright. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from O'Neal.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Prince outside. Drills the three-pointer. Prince has got 5.
But when he's spotted up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Lee outside. Suns moving the ball around. Allen against Middleton. Allen's shot is off.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
I love Lillard because he loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. The shot, no good. The Suns trail by 16. Booker the pass to KD. And And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Lillard outside. Here's Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Giannis has got 20 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the one. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them. The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Middleton. Bol, a screen on Middleton. 5 to shoot. And here's Booker from the arc. Great D that time for Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 17. Back to Lillard. Pass to Portis. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Left side, Antetokounmpo. It's Trent on the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
KD sets the pick for Booker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Durant kicks to Booker. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Stolen by Middleton. It's Trent on the wing. And another three from Milwaukee.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. That one falls. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
Booker getting down to business on the defensive end. Terrific at knowing when to go for the steal.
And that one's good. Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 20. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Lillard. He takes it in. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
With the ball on the string, Lillard using that signature burst.
Booker with it. Lillard picks him up. And Booker kicks to KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Lillard, the pass to Trent. Outside Portis. Middleton against Booker. Fires from the wing. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. And that whistle got a huge response from this crowd, and it was not a positive.
Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Lillard dishes to Middleton. Giannis' screen on Booker. The shot. Here's Antetokounmpo.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
It looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Off target from three-point range. Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Here's Lillard. The shot comes out. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg
Thank you for joining us. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Maxey out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. Some crafty veterans on both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, B.A., it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that. The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner. That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And here's Milwaukee now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Trent. Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Portis, the pass to Trent. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Sixers ball.
Maxey surveys. George with it. Back to Maxey. Takes the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Count it. Good. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Gordon. Here's Yabusele. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks leading by 4. Lillard finds Portis. He takes it in. And there's a 3-second violation.
That'll be 3 seconds. Sixers ball.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league. And he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces. Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
Lillard against Maxey, and that one's good. Lillard
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gordon. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. George passes to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to George. Going inside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Milwaukee ball.
The Bucks leading by 4. And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
Once Lillard takes that first step, he's all in. He won't stop until he finds the shot he wants.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo who touched it last. George, a screen on Lillard. Maxey passes to George. And the jam by George.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Pass to Middleton. Out to Portis. Misses off the right iron.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Now Embiid from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Embiid's got 5.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. And the 3 off target.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Eric Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Gordon with it. Banked it in off the glass.
Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Portis outside. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. Surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Maxey against Lillard. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Portis. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Maxey passes to George. Hits the trifecta. George has got 5.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
The baseline J. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Oh, George with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Maxey against Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Shot is good by Gordon. And now a 3-point Philadelphia lead. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Middleton outside. Up and in on the layup. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
And Maxey, here we go. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George left side. The three is up. Offensive rebound. And Embiid with the power jam.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Trent, the pass to Middleton. Fires for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And it's good.
Under NBA rules, the officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got Brook Lopez. Pat Connaughton is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. Milwaukee in the lead. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973. And he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA. But clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Here's McCain, covered by Connaughton. Pass to McCain, second shot opportunity. And Beauchamp pulls it down. The Bucks leading by 4. Here's Connaughton. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the game. Free throw no good for Connaughton. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the free throw, no good. Drummond. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Brook Lopez.
Tell you what, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete or better rebounder than Drummond. Working the glass is really what makes him go.
Here's Wright, driving to the basket, and the shot goes in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to McCain. Martin with the ball. Here's McCain. Back to Martin. It's intercepted. On the wing, Connaughton. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Prince. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Right, pass to Prince. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by Oubre. To the inside, it's tipped. Martin against Lopez. On the wing, Connaughton. Pass to Prince. Goes back up. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Beauchamp. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. Out to the right wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Outside Maxey. To the paint. Embiid. Back to Maxey. Puts up a 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And now it's just a 4-point Bucks lead.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Lillard finds Middleton. This one for 3. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Maxey. Back to Gordon. Pass to Embiid. And here's Gordon. Here's the 3. Oh, Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Prince. And he misses all 3. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Middleton attacking. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Milwaukee out in front, up by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Eric Gordon, also Tyrese Maxey out there. Joel Embiid is out there with George. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Embiid misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. 76ers trail by 14. George, a screen on Lillard. For 3, Maxey. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lillard against George. Pass to Trent. For 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
For 3, Maxey. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Lillard outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Maxey missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
And he gets it to go.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And he lobs it up to the feed. The jam. Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Pass to Embiid. Maxey against Lillard. Maxey on the wing. Lets it go. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. George, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim, and still is able to muscle his way through contact.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Back to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Portis, high post. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Again, Antetokounmpo missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
The Bucks leading by 11. The drive by Lillard. Antetokounmpo for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Into the lane. Pass to George. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bucks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's gonna sleep well tonight. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. So this one belongs to the Bucks. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Al.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bull in at the center position. And for the 76ers, Embiid is out there with George. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Booker with it. Maxey covering. Durant against George. Pass to Okogie. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
And here's Booker, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Here's KD. Beal the pass to KD. And the layup is good. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Now Booker, after the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. Okogie the pass to Booker. With the fadeaway. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
George. And it's George finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Maxey. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Kicks it out to Gordon. George with the screen on Beal. George with no one around. The wing jumper off target.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Pass to Okogie. Kicks it out to Booker. KD looking around. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
And the dunk by Embiid.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is George. Here's Maxey. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Basket counts.
Crafty at cash it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
For the three. Maxey, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oubre passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. .40 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Embiid. To the middle. Stolen by Durant. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Bol. And he banks in the layup.
Yes, sirree. Feed Bol inside, and he'll reward you.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Embiid with the screen on KD. Oubre on the wing. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. 2 on the clock. And it's sent back by KD. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bol in at the 5 down low. Booker going to work inside.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Oubre on the wing, defended by Booker. Back to Gordon. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker up top, covered by Oubre. Fires from deep. No good from Booker. The 76ers lead. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around, and he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch, this guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about penny-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Out to KD. And the Suns miss again. The 76ers leading by 5. Right now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. For myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Master Oubre. George against KD. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Check out Okogie's focus as a defender. Nothing distracting him from staying all over the ball.
And Booker gets to Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking him.
Maxey passes to George. The tray looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's George finishing it off.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Oubre with the steal. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Ball finds Booker. 1:15 left now here in the second. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. George passes to Maxey. Back to George. Down low. There's Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Now for your 76ers ENT.
Suns trail by 9. Booker looking around. Over Maxey. Phoenix no good that time either. Philadelphia has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Oubre Oubre outside. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
And Embiid drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Booker. Booker floats it through.
And the deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
Here's Maxey. Pops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from George.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Martin is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Suns trail by 13. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Nurkic with the steal. Jones kicks to Nurkic. Beyond the arc. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got it back down to single digits for Phoenix. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Jones drives in, and that one, good. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Lowry. Pass to McCain. To the inside. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
It's Allen on the wing, covered by Martin. Allen shot is off. The 76ers leading by 11. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Pass to McCain. No good on the 3. And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 10. All alone. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's the screen to the middle. Got a piece of it. Oh, trying for it. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And now Philadelphia on the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Jones for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Out to the wing from past the arc. And Kyle Lowry, good for three. Lowry's got 8.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
Jones from outside. And McCain pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Martin with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. So for the Suns, trail by 17. Will it go? And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball call.
George with the ball. Now Bull defending. There's Gordon with the three. And Bull pulls it down.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And they pulled the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The 76ers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Here's Maxey, and he could not get that one to go. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering
second team foul. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Just can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers ahead, up by 16. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bull in its center. KD with it. Now defended by Embiid. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
To the paint, here's KD. Durant going to work inside.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Here's Maxey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. No good from Durant. The 76ers leading by 17. And a deep three from George. A three-pointer off the mark. Booker against Maxey. Pass to Okogie. This one for three. Bol, that's good.
For somebody like Bol to easily knock down threes, that's like having a cheat code.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Maxey. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Left side, George. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Pass to KD. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Paul George.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oubre with it. He's picked up by KD. Back to Oubre. And the shot falls short this time. Suns trail by 18. Booker the pass to Okogie. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Embiid no good. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Philadelphia leading by 18. Pass to George. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
There's the pick. Pass to Embiid. In the corner, George with it. Teardrop shot, and it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today. Relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And Booker kicks the ball. Back to Booker. Fade away. And the Suns tack on 2 more. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Off target from outside. Maxey against Booker. And here is Durant. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bol, that's good. Maxey looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Maxey hits them both.
Devin Booker.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark